Alright, work update. So, I came out pretty much 3 months ago at work as male identifying, trans, whatever, however you want to label it. I came out at work. Now, as I've said in a previous update, I have been working there on and off since I was about 14. So, kind of had to. There's people that work there that have known me since I was yay big. Not literally yay big, but like knee high to a grasshopper. So, came out at work. Now, since coming out at work, I've been using the disabled toilet. And my operations manager said, after a couple of months, once people get the hang of everything, everyone's up to scratch sort of thing, I can start using the guys' toilets. Alright, I used the guys' toilets for about a week. No, it was probably about 3 days. And one of the older guys at work made a complaint to the CEO or said something in passing conversation. Oh, I didn't know Seth was using the guys' toilets now. And the CEO's response to that apparently was, what? I didn't approve that. Now, what's happened now? Because that person made that complaint and they don't feel comfortable with me using the guys' toilets, yeah, I get it. Everyone's got their own opinions, whatever. Okay. There was a new legislation that was released in Victoria. I think it's Victoria, I don't know if it's all of Australia, I don't know. That it was released about 2 weeks ago now. And work found that, and work gave me a copy of that. Now, they know well and truly that it is my legal right to use the men's bathroom. So, I'm still using the disabled toilet because of that incident, and I took a day off work to go see my psych Erasmus, and in that day off, my operations manager had a toolbox meeting with people on the factory floor, where people could comfortably say whatever and comfortably say their opinion without me being there. Now, in that toolbox meeting, the agenda was that my operations manager, was going to let my colleagues know that I will now be using the men's toilets. Now, 1 or 2 or 3, I don't know how many, chucked a fuss saying I don't feel comfortable with that, blah blah blah. So, work want me to still use the disabled toilet, which I am. So, and I asked my operations manager, what happens if their opinions don't change and they never feel comfortable? And he literally said, that's for us management to worry about, not you. So, he also said if anyone ever makes passing comments, conversation, or anything that you don't feel comfortable with or you find offensive or is actually offensive, tell me. Now, there was one comment that was made about a month ago now. One of the employees said, "You'll never be a man until you have a dick." And in response to that, I said, because the day before we were talking about balls and how he finds them annoying, and the whole chafing thing. So I said, yeah, you find your nuts annoying. That's what I left it at, and bell rang to go back to work after lunch, so went back to work and forgot all about it. He asked me, has anything ever been said? My manager asked me, has anything ever been said? I said, there was one comment by someone about a month ago. And he's like, right. what was it? And I said, someone said that I'll never be a man until I have a dick. And he was like, right. As in, fuck me, I'm supporting you, sort of thing. And he's like, who said it? I'm like, da 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 person. So he's apparently going to talk to that person. I don't know if he has already or not. Don't know. Whatever. I didn't want to say anything and cause more trouble, but he asked. I said it. That's it. Management are in full support. It is just that those few colleagues that have an issue. If anything changes, I'll probably update here so I can document it. But other than that, there isn't really anything at work that's different. Um, One person at work is still struggling with pronouns and getting my name right. She calls me Brett, Breath, Sat, Seth, Sith. More 90% of the time, she says those names, except for Seth. It is that 10% of the time that she says Seth. It is not that hard a name. I chose it because it was a common name and I had an uncommon name. But people still get it wrong. Before my voice dropped, people thought I was saying Steph, not Seth. But I'm. That frustrated me so much. Because I thought, oh, I finally found a name that doesn't sound feminine, and oh, that grinded my gears to no end. So, she's also having trouble with pronouns. Today, in the space of a minute, she said she 4 times. And my operations manager was standing right there, and she was talking to him about me. And you could see the look on his face was just like, ugh, fucking hell. But I took a deep breath and just whatever. Water on a duck's back. Just rolls off. So, people get the hang of it. That's what's happening with work. I don't know what I should do about the whole bathroom situation. I don't want to chuck a fuss and make things harder and more complicated than they should be. So, yeah. I'm using the disabled toilet for now. The other thing that grinds my gears is I'm allergic to propellants in aerosol cans. And there's one guy that uses the same toilet as me because it's close to his office or where he works, so he just uses it. And when he takes a dump, oh dear God, he sprays so much fucking air freshener, it isn't funny. And I go in there just to take a piss, and the aerosol just gets to me. And if you know me, you know what it does, and oh, gonna end this now. And yeah.